Welcome to MCV Sport. Today we're breaking down the essentials of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ for short. This martial art is all about submission holds and ground fighting, letting fighters outsmart and overpower opponents with slick technique. Technique 1. Shrimping, the must-know move for every BJJ beginner. Shrimping, or the hip escape, pulls you out of trouble when you're pinned on your back. It's basic, but fuels countless defenses and counters. Here's the drill. Lie back, lift your hips, then push with your hands and feet to slide sideways and create space. Picture a shrimp scooting along. That's where the name comes from.
To maintain that position, that was beautifully done by Masuyane. Now he's nice and tight, guys, the back. I'd expect Sawada to swing that right arm over and go chest to chest and look to stand back up.
Sawada in front of his corner here, giving him instructions. Masuyane still has the back of the Japanese athlete, tries to cork up that outside right thigh. There's one to the sciatic nerve of Sawada. How does Sawada get out of this predicament, Dragon?
Beautifully done. Look at that control. This is what he's done in all 6 of his victories. He just outworks, outcontrols people. Now you guys got to keep in mind.
In BJJ, distance is everything. Get pinned and you're toast. No strikes, no counters. But one sharp shrimp can spin you around, pull your legs into guard, or break you free from a bad spot. Let's check it in action with Ryuto Sawada versus Bokang Masuyane.
He's continued to rain down on that right thigh and hamstring area of Sawada. The crowd thoroughly entertained so far. Massive crowd inside the Axiata Arena in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for the last one championship show of the year.
You can see Sawada's doing you can see him doing all the right things as far as defense is concerned, trying to separate the hands, trying to turn to go chest to chest, but he's just keeping such a tight grip. It's hard to break that grip. You can see him, I think he's looking for a Kimura. It's hard to see on this side, but if he's able to take that Kimura, he might be able to separate the hands and use it to spin.
125 remains, first round of 3, still with the knees off the left leg here. Masuyane looking for a roll through there. There's Sawada. Masuyane continues to score with these knees, goes back to the outside right thigh. There's another attempt at a roll from Sawada.
Bokang charged in for the takedown, pinning Sawada hard. But Sawada stayed cool, shifted his hips, slid sideways, and opened enough room to stop Bokang's control. That quick shrimp kept him off the mat and back in the fight.
Exactly where he wants this match to take place, and right now it is to have that body lock, and there is nothing Sawada can do to separate this. He's trying a lot of rolls, he's trying to create some distance and some space, but these knees are going to build up over time, and I think these knees are going to pay dividends if we hit the later rounds of this one.
And plenty of action in this opening round. Most of it coming from Bokang Masuyane of South Africa. Just going to town on that left leg. Now trying to meet his face of Sawada. Masuyane's had his back for a long, long time. Reverse elbow there from Sawada. Just above the ear.
This proves shrimping isn't just practice. It's a real fight lifeline. You can't grapple without it. Every counter, guard setup, and escape starts right here. Technique 2, bridging, the Yuppie escape you need in your toolkit. This core defensive move is your ticket out when someone's pinning you down.
For the world, Michael Chavello, Mitch Chilson with you. Ballignon in the red, Fernandez in the black. We saw the turning back kick to the liver of...
Opponent on top or inside control. You're stuck without space. Bridging fixes that. Drive through your feet and head, lift those hips and throw off their balance. Sometimes even flip the script.
There it is from Ballignon, turning back kick to the liver.
It's one to the body already.
Take Kevin Bellingon versus Bibiano Fernandes. First takedown, Bibiano had him grounded. Bellingon didn't flinch, bridged hard, hips up, and slipped out before Bibiano could lock it in.
Resets here this Bellingham. My word, he got airborne on that! Kevin Bellingham.
Later, Bibiano trapped him in a nasty side control. But Bellingham fired back. One clean bridge opened the gap, flipped the position, and unleashed a storm of punches.
Bellingham escapes! This place going bananas! The ground and pound from Bellingham!
Bibiano is covered up. A lot of this is coming off. Those landed right there, though.
Have a look at Bellingham! It's a meltdown in Singapore!
Bridging isn't just about surviving, it's how you turn the tables. Can't attack from the top? Then don't stay stuck on the bottom.
Muay, day one king, Tony Tauru, Reece McCullen. Oh, he backs him up with the right hand! Bellingham explodes!
Technique. Technique 3. Technical stand-up. Standing up seems easy, but in BJJ, it's an art. Do it wrong, and you're wide open for counters.
Land that big knee. Now he gets back up to his feet.
Caruso looked for the overhand right. It was stuck well there from back. Bells comes forward with a jab.
Technical stand-up sounds basic, but it's gold. You won't always win, but stand up right, and you'll always have a shot to fight back.
Chance for the knees for Caruso. Is he going to try and hip toss him perhaps?
A lot of
Throws a
pressure.
corky knee.
Now, look at Peter Buist versus Antonio Caruso. This fight showed off the technical stand-up in clutch moments. Caruso took Buist down twice, but Buist kept his head. No wild scrambling, just calm, precise stand-ups to get back on his feet safely.
Inside leg kick from Caruso. High front kick from Bass. Caruso with the jab, no right hand for company. 4-1 boxing record for Antonio Caruso.
Here's the trick. Plant one hand and the opposite foot as your base, pull the other leg under, and push up. Keep that free hand up to guard. Block any strikes coming your way. It's smooth, safe, and leaves no gaps.
They pinch up center circle. They tango back towards the wall. Little knee on the inside there from Bass.
Faust got a good clinch. He's utilizing that backward movement quite well.
Defense isn't just blocking punches. It's how you rise after hitting the mat.
To deal with beautiful sidestep there from Faust to circle away from the circle wall.
Outside leg kick.
Technique 4, guard recovery. The grappling skill that keeps you alive in BJJ. Also called regaining guard, it's how you rebuild your defense with your legs.
So this is a good match.
Opponent slips past your guard or locks in side control. Most think it's game over. Not with guard recovery. You've still got a shot to reset, control the gap, and flip the fight.
Musumeci there offering up the...
It's more than just swinging your legs back. It's hips, arms, knees, and sharp awareness. Constantly tweaking angles, shifting your body, and turning your legs into a shield to reclaim space.
Musumeci going underneath the leg, trying to attack the limbs of one of the innovators of leg locks in mixed martial arts, Shinya Aoki.
Want proof? Watch Mikey Musumeci versus Shinya Aoki. Shinya Aoki, a legend in MMA and grappling, came out swinging with judo roots and killer top game. He pressed hard, shifting fast to break Mikey's guard.
Grappler, we have a certain way of grappling, and there is this new style in this new generation. He said you can't implement that into your game or try to grapple the way that the new generation grapples. He said, you can implement it in and utilize it as part of your game in order to learn. And Musumeci here is entering.
But Mikey, smaller, lighter, didn't blink. No panic, no raw power, just pure guard recovery. Every hip twitch, every leg hook, every knee tucked tight, it flowed like second nature.
Yeah, Aoki was saying that, you have to grapple your way and just learn how to deal with the things that they have. If you try grappling like them, you're going to lose at that game.
And and Shinya did a great job of grappling against that new school grappler, Caden Tolo, and was able to take him the distance. Lost on essentially submission attempts, but looked good in there against one of the...
Whenever side control loomed, Mikey adjusted, swung his legs back in, and held just enough space to stay slippery. His guard recovery was so tight, Aoki couldn't pin him down.
Isolating and trying to get that leg of Shinya Aoki.
The one thing I would be careful about with Aoki here, he might be really, really comfortable in this position, but if this ends up getting too deep, the referee could end up calling a catch, and that's a difficult lead to come back from just from being too relaxed in a position.
He's trying to...
That's the takeaway. Size and strength don't win here. It's about breathing smart, managing distance, and knowing how to reclaim your guard.
But slowly but surely, Mikey's going to try to extend that leg. Now he's got the arms locked up. There's his first attempt here at an Achilles lock. That's tapped.
And the tap, it's there and it's over. Mikey Musumeci makes quick work of Shinya Aoki by submitting the Grandmaster of Blade submissions. 14 straight wins for the man known as...
Keep training these basics. They've forged legends. Smash that like button and subscribe for more One Championship breakdowns.